Hello, it's Maryon Stewart and welcome to my weekly wisdom. Today I'm focusing on cravings for chocolate. How many of you are thinking about the chocolate that you've got in the cupboard and wanting to go and grab some? Well, I know from research I've done over the years that very often women do get cravings, especially premenstrually, and some of my patients get through as many as 6 bars of chocolate a day before they meet me. So the cravings happen for a reason, and sometimes when you're going through the menopause, that's magnified and you do feel that you are thinking about eating sweet foods, and no matter how resolved you are to avoid them, by the end of the day somehow you've broken that resolve and you've been binging. What's going on in your body and why do you feel that way? Well, very often low levels of things like the trace mineral chromium and magnesium and B vitamins, which are all necessary for normal blood glucose control, are low. You're only born with a very small amount of chromium, about a 1/16 of an ounce, and that gets less as you get older. And then we found that magnesium is one of the most common deficiencies, and B vitamins are often low, especially if you're stressed or if you have been dieting and not eating a very wholesome diet or drinking lots of alcohol. So the chances are by the time you get to midlife, you've probably run out of chromium, and that's why your blood glucose levels are all over the place. So when you have a bar of chocolate, what happens is that your blood is absolutely saturated with sugar. Your brain goes on to red alert because there's too much sugar in your system, and it instructs your pancreas to release insulin, which drives the sugar back into your cells. And it does it so efficiently that you've then got low blood sugar again. Guess what? You reach for another bar of chocolate. So you need to break that cycle. And how to break it is to consume foods that are rich in chromium, magnesium and B vitamins, to eat little and often wholesome food so that you have maybe smaller meals and snacks in between, so that you're always giving your brain and your nervous system a constant supply of good nutrients. And then for the hard-nosed cravers, you're probably going to need to take some supplements of chromium, magnesium and B vitamins. And there is a supplement called Chromium Complex, which we use. There are 60 in a pot, and just one a day will help in a couple of months to see those cravings off completely. So if you don't want to be accused of eating the chocolate decorations on your Christmas tree, then probably it's a good idea to have some chromium, magnesium and B vitamins, eat little and often, and get your cravings under control so that you can enjoy yourself and not feel that you're the slave to your cravings. So thanks very much for joining me today. I look forward to more soon. Have a good week.